It can't always be about the numbers. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I want to talk to you guys about Facebook right quick, okay? There's this initial struggle when you have a Facebook account that nobody's liking the page. It's kind of like crickets, right? And the last thing as a brand or a company wants to hear from somebody like me is, oh, start with your current network and ask them to be a fan of the page or pay for ads. Everybody wants organic growth on Facebook, but there's not a lot of possibilities like there are on other social media networks. So if you're trying to come up with some ways to get Facebook likes that don't consist of just reaching out to every single one of your current friends and family and mother, and or buying these likes through the ads program, which may or may not be good. You may have seen that video I did a couple weeks ago. Here's a couple things you can do. First of all, reach out to your current network, okay? Like, that is not an irrelevant piece of advice. It is very, very good advice. Facebook is where you rally the troops. So the people that already know and love you and that can vouch for you, that have done business with you or appreciate your product, whatever, they need to be the ones that are on your fan page, because they're gonna be the ones that help you if there's any possibility of organic growth. Ideally, you have some sort of list somewhere. If you have emails from people that you've done business with or any other form of communication that is a little bit more personal, then you can reach out to them and say, hey, we just launched our Facebook page. Why don't you like it? Because you've been a great customer to us and we want you there so you know what's gonna happen in the future, and maybe recommend us to your friends. Offer some incentive for that. It doesn't just have to be this spammy email. If there were any possibility of a little coupon involved, people jump all over that stuff just to like a page. You could also run a contest. This is definitely a very popular thing. That being said, you need a network to reach out to. You can't just run a contest if you don't want to pay for ads, if there's no one paying attention. Reach out to those same people and say, hey, if you like our page, we're picking 1 out of every 10 people to get this gift card, or maybe it's a lot less than that, I don't know. People love contests, people love free stuff. If you can offer that in return for the likes, then do it. Now let me interject for 1 minute. I really hate giving these tips because, like I said, Facebook is where you rally the troops. You want people to be there who are going to support you going forward and engage with your content. It's not gonna be cool when you got those first 1,000 likes, yay, celebration, but nobody's paying attention to any of your content. The reality of the situation is, if you give more weight to this whole get us more likes commentary, then it's just going to be a whole lot of crap that's hanging out on this fan page, and it's not going to make your brand look good. This also, though, takes me back to the conversation we had last week about getting more comments on your blog. If it's something that is just so important to you, if you have people congregating around your brand already someplace else, in that case it was YouTube comments and she wanted comments on her blog, you're not making it clear enough that those people should be doing something. So if you do have an audience somewhere, let them know, hey, we're gonna be doing some very special things in this specific social platform presence. So if you should like our Facebook page, we would appreciate it so much, and it's going to pay off for you. Unless that's a strong call to action, people are just not going to do it. Another suggestion I have, though, as we're starting to grow a little bit more on Facebook, is to definitely think about how you can collaborate. There are plenty of complementary brands on Facebook that you could be talking to and working with. Maybe there's something that you can do in return for them allowing you to take over their page in some way, or maybe provide a piece of content that they can plug for you, or do any sort of promotion for you. Where are those crossovers that you can take advantage of and say, hey, we're really struggling in the Facebook arena, but if we can talk to you about maybe sending us some of your people who are a similar audience to us, what can we give you in return? You need to have more conversations like that. Ask any YouTuber about collaboration. You can do it anywhere and it will pay off for you. You can do it anywhere. Oh, that's a really bad reference. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're afraid that your subscription box is broken like many people are and you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, I highly suggest you join Amy's Elite, my marketing lifestyle newsletter. The link is in the annotation below, also in the description, or if you're watching on SavvySexySocial.com, it's in the sidebar, okay? And yeah, Savvy Tuesday, that's the next one, so I'll see you here for it. Bye. No, really, bye. It's over now. Well, except for this, like, logo thing I've got coming, but just go.